Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different, which is looking at Friday's drop here on Wednesday, because we already know what it's gonna be. So we're gonna talk about how best to prepare for in MyTEAM and the cards that are coming for this weekend's drop. Before we hop into the video, if y'all haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. Uploading every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So first things first, let's just take a look at what the Friday drop is going to be, at least on a surface level. We don't have to dive too deep into each card, but we should probably look at each one. And on the 20th, we're getting Galaxy James and Galaxy Hardaway. Now, it has not been 100% confirmed that Galaxy James is Galaxy Opal LeBron James. It could also be Galaxy Opal James Worthy. I am like 95% sure it's Galaxy Opal LeBron James. The reason that I say that is, well, they're trying to sell packs, right? LeBron's the big name. They're also dropping MJ on Tuesday. So it seems like almost a no-brainer that LeBron will be the card for this weekend. So 6'9", 7-foot wingspan. Here's the honest truth here about this LeBron. He is an absolute god, no doubt about it. But when you compare him to his pink diamond, how different really are they? I mean, slightly better defensively, but it's not like the pink diamond LeBron struggles defensively. Speed-wise, I mean, it's a slight difference athletically, but not much. Defensive rebounding +4. Okay, I don't care. I mean, the rebounding in general. The rest of this stuff is +1s, +2s, +3s. Like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's not that big of a difference. And honestly, the biggest area of difference is gonna be badge-wise. But the thing is, if you can go over here into the auction house and you can pick up a pink diamond LeBron for, like, I don't know, he'll probably be cheaper once the Opal comes out as well, because right now they're not that cheap. But once the Opal comes out, I mean, there's no way that the pink diamond LeBron is going to cost as much as the Opal, right? And when the stats are this similar, if you can get a souped up badged version of the Opal for 600 or 700 KMT on Friday, that would be a great recommendation in my opinion. I think the pink diamond's price will drop with the Opal being in packs, and that will give you an opportunity to get a pink diamond bronze with a bunch of extra added badges and things of that nature for a similar price to the Opal, if not even cheaper, and actually get a card who is a much better value, because the stats and badges are very similar, honestly, especially once you get a souped up badge one. The badges might even be better, and they have the exact same animations. So that's the first thing that I'll say. We already know that there is a Opal LeBron, if that's what it is, on Friday. Pink diamond LeBron, assuming that it is Opal LeBron James, will be a little bit cheaper. That'll be a big opportunity, I think, there to snag a pink diamond LeBron with extra badges, maybe good legend badges, bunch of Hall of Fame badges, whatever the case may be, for a very affordable price, and get yourself a really good deal on a broad who's going to play just as well as the Opal. So that's the first thing. First little tip that I would say is, if you're looking to add a LeBron, I would recommend just getting the pink diamond. Now, that's the wrong screen. Next thing, we have Galaxy Opal Penny Hardaway. It could also, no, I don't think it could be Tim Hardaway, actually, because I don't think Tim Hardaway has a Galaxy Opal, does he? But Penny Hardaway is, I mean, realistically, you're looking at what? 6'7", 6'11" wingspan point guard. The most important part about this Penny card is, yes, his stats and badges are good. Yes, he's a pretty versatile defender. Yes, he's got good size, all that. He's a solid card, right? But generally, the criticism of Penny is that his jumper's not that great. I tried out his jumper in freestyle. It's not that bad, but here's the most important part about this Penny Hardaway card. He has Darius Garland dribble style, the best dribble style in the game, and he is the only point guard in my team right now that has the Darius Garland dribble style that also is a tall PG. And so you're looking at a card in this Penny card who probably is going to be a better shot creator at the point guard position than almost anybody, just because of his ability to rim run at a higher level and use that dribble style to create more space, burst off of more moves, that type of stuff. And so I think Penny's going to be really expensive. And I think here's the thing, y'all. For the competitive level, Penny's going to be a card that people are going to want to have. But his jumper isn't great. And again, I think this is a card that likely has the potential to drop the price of other point guards. So if you are a person who's trying to have the best team in the game, then maybe you sell your point guard now and you buy Penny on Friday. If you don't care about having the best team in the game, Friday will probably be a good opportunity to pick up another point guard, like a Cade Cunningham or Zach LaVine or whoever else it may be, Drew Holiday. I don't know. Those guys might be a little bit more common on Friday because of this Penny dropping, who I think for a lot of people is going to be the point guard they want, because of that Darius Garland dribble style and because of the size the statistical versatility. I mean, overall, he's just a better all-around card than a guy like Cade Cunningham or somebody like that. When you look at him on paper, now his jumper's not as good as Cade's, but having that Darius Garland dribble style is also a big plus, especially with all the playmaking badges that he's got. So overall, I think Penny's going to be a very desirable card on Friday too, and so that does provide the opportunity to either sell your cards to pick up Penny or pick up another cheaper option at the point guard position on Friday when Penny comes out, because of the fact that other cards' auction house prices should crash a little bit. So the next card is Pink Diamond Yao Ming. Now, let's be totally honest here. Yao Ming sucks. This card stinks. I would realistically don't think he's going to have any impact on the market, because I know he's 7'6", but he's 59 speed, 54 3 ball. He will literally barely be able to hit any sort of wide open three. He will occasionally because of stick shooting and low 3 balls working this year, but he's not going to be a consistent shooter. And 59 speed, I don't care if he's 7'6", that is not going to cut it. I mean, Wemby and KP are 79 and 80, and yes, they're shorter than Yao, but that lack of speed can be noticeable at times, even on them, despite them being the best cards in the game. But 20 lower speed and much worse shooting is not going to cut it. This Yao Ming is not going to be good. I don't think he'll have a huge impact on the market, and he'll probably be too expensive for what he is. Pink Corso is actually Pink Diamond Kyle Korver. Kyle Korver is okay speed, elite shooter, decent defender, not super athletic. This card is a much better version of his diamond in that he is a more versatile defender, but he still needs handles for days, lightning launch, movable enforcer, on-ball menace, and then you only have one more badge slot after that, and it's like you add it to a paint patroller or a pogo stick or I don't know, maybe posterizer. I don't think posterizer, because he's got a 75 driving dunk. What he does is shoot the absolute crap out of the ball with a good fade. Pretty much. That's what Kyle Korver is going to provide at a very, very high level. What he's not going to provide is elite level shot creation ability. Now, there will be people using this card because of how glitchy his jump shot is, and I understand it, especially now that he can defend. Once you add some defensive badges on him, he's going to be a solid defender. I will not be using this Korver card personally. I don't expect him to have a massive effect on the market, but he will be a good option as well. Then you have Pink Diamond Steve Smith, whose jumper stinks. I was hoping Steve Smith would be good. On paper, he is, but I did try his jumper on an account like a couple weeks ago. And yes, he's a 6'8" shooting guard with some decent all-around badges and stuff. Not as many total badges as you'd like for one, though. And KCP's base is great. Gordon Hayward's upper this year is not. The jumper is a bit strange for Steve Smith, even though it does look to be a jumper that you would think would be really, really good, because KCP's jumper is elite. That base, same base that Sigma has, like, it's one of the best bases in the game. For whatever reason, with Gordon Hayward's upper, it is a janky jump shot. And it does limit the card, especially considering he doesn't have great level movement either. So at this point, it's like, it's Steve Smith probably not the best at the small shooting guard position. Don't have to worry too much about him. And then Pink Diamond Brad Miller, who is not also, I got him from Cabrillo's salary cap. Pink Diamond. This card's not that good either. I mean, he's a stretch big, but he's 80 speed, 6'11", doesn't have like elite size to speed ratio there. Defensively, he's fine, but not great. He's an okay finisher. Like, he's not an awful card, but he's not a top tier big either. There are definitely some better centers in the game. Now, I have no idea who Diamond Christian Dior is. That one, I don't know. The comments didn't. There are some people who are translating some of these things from Chinese or just explaining what they meant. Now, Christian Dior, I don't know. That one, I don't know what that means. But Reggie Lewis and Marcus Smart are both going to be really good cards, especially Marcus Smart, who I think is one of the best budget point guards in the game. But this Reggie Lewis, I mean, the problem with him is a low 3 ball, because otherwise he's a good defender. Yes, his interior is a little low, but 95 driving dunk, 93 speed, 91 agility, super athletic. Jumper's generally good. Yeah, good jump shot this year as well. Decent movement, it looks like, as well. I mean, the problem with this card is that he's shooting is not going to be good enough at 73. That's going to be the biggest issue for this card. He'll be good at shooting guard, but not as great because of the lack of size. And then Marcus Smart, I do think, might drop the price of some of the other budget point guards because he's a diamond and he's really good. 6'4" point guard, 94 speed, 90 driving dunk. Pretty big player build. Hair makes him look taller than 6'4". He's an elite level on-ball defender. He's very similar to Alex Caruso, but I actually think he moves a little bit better than Alex Caruso does. Honestly, basically, that's what I think he is a slightly better Alex Caruso. And so this is a really, really good budget point guard as well. With that being said, the main thing I will say is I think Broad and Penny are the ones who are going to affect the market. I would definitely consider trying to get a Pink Diamond LeBron when the Opal comes out, if you are wanting a LeBron, because that'll be a better value purchase. But that hopefully is a good overview of the cards that are coming this week, and you can figure out if there's anybody you want to sell in your lineup to make room for some of these cards or anything like that. With that being said, that's going to do it for the video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.